Welcome back to Jocks of the Round Table.
Yeah, that was it.
Anyway.
He sounded more like that guy off the Goofy movie, the Max's friend.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that, but I don't remember. I just remember the
He loves
pizza.
the pizza.
Yeah, the pizza
The
looks
pizza
fire.
guy. Yeah.
He's got like the red hair that's shaved.
Yeah.
And the black sunglasses and the earring
Yeah.
on the gay side.
So...
I know what you're talking about.
Do you have your list that we want to go through quickly?
Well, I thought we had a town hall.
Oh, yeah. What's the town hall?
meeting.
I already know what it is. You don't know?
I don't know.
Bro, I know.
Oakley knows. I
Yeah.
texted Oakley. So
Boy, tell me about this.
I'm having a dilemma.
Is this about freaking the show?
No. This
No.
is real life. This is real
real.
life.
Okay.
So, I've been on the free agent market for a little while, really since 2018 when it comes to a baseball team. Okay, and I've been between the Cardinals and the Red Sox. And the last couple days, every time I'm like, all right, it feels good. Like I know I'm a Cardinals fan. All I can keep hearing is the Dropkick Murphys. He echoed April through October night. And it just reels me back in, damn it. But then, when I'm on that side of the fence, then I start thinking about Busch Stadium. Driving up on the interstate, seeing Busch Stadium in all its glory. Albert Pujols, Harrison Bader, Tyler O'Neill, Arenado, Goldie,
Yachty.
Matt
Carlson.
Holliday.
Former Yankee Matt Holliday.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's his name? Matt Freese, and that hit.
David Freese.
David Freese, sorry.
You're thinking of Matt
I
Carpenter?
almost said
He's
Hugh
thinking of
Freeze.
Matt Freed.
Yeah, I got Matt Holliday and David Freese.
Jim Evans.
Fried.
I just
Matt
started
Carpenter.
thinking about it.
Stan Musial.
And so,
Bob Gibson.
That's
Larry
Matt
Walker.
Freed.
here's the thing. It all balances out here because we have one extreme bias against
Yeah.
Boston, and then we have one extreme bias against the Cardinals.
That's true.
In Will and Oakley.
That's true.
We've got Sherm, who, he's day one. He was on the team. The Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. He was on that team.
He was, yeah. I mean, Daniel, that's also a biblical name.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm saying he was on
Got his
the
own
Gospels.
book, too.
That's what we were known as. We were
I'm
probably
pretty
one
sure,
of the
and
best.
John Alex
Not true, is there?
can tell you, I'm pretty sure we had the only
Is that a
16-inning game ever.
Yeah. Huh?
Y'all are talking over each other, so...
Oh, my bad.
You gotta be careful with that, homie.
We're probably one of the best Little League teams of all time. We literally
There you
beat
go.
all-star teams with just our Little League team.
Yeah.
Batted around 3 times, and the same guy was the out any time.
That's
Was out every time.
that's too bad
That
for
is
him.
impressive.
Yeah, that sucks
Yeah,
for
that's
that
tough.
guy.
That's tough for that guy.
So,
Was that guy Sherm?
It was sure.
listen, I need, and this is where I need Will and I need Oakley. Okay. For Oakley, I need an argument against Boston. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, do you support and worship Satan? Like, I don't know how else to describe the Boston Red Sox. They're the worst.
Here's the thing.
I just don't like 'em.
Fenway is awesome.
Fenway is awesome. I can say that.
Fenway's awesome. I love their color scheme with the white, red, navy blue.
Yeah, well.
So, like every other team.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know, like the lettering on their uniform looks sick. The Boston B is awesome. But they've gotten rid of all my favorite players.
That's
I
what,
was gonna
that's
say,
what I was
like,
gonna say.
I feel like-
they're not.
I feel like
They're kind of.
I feel like the main reason you were a Red Sox fan was because of your guy, Dustin Pedroia.
I understood
He's
people that
got-
were Red Sox fans like when they had Pedroia and David Ortiz, but now it's like
Manny.
where they have
Even
J.D.
more
Martinez
so, like, when
and
they had Mookie and Benintendi and
Yeah, the
that,
Killer Bees
like,
out
that
there.
was fun, and then they're just like, hey guys, we'll see ya.
yeah, they got Bradley Jr. back, but I don't know.
He can't.
Yeah, but
He's
I
great
mean-
with the glove. Can't have it.
And I mean, like, listen, I love old Bobby D, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't like him.
Because of the show. That's why.
Okay, that's fair.
I think
know
you're
that
making
Trevor
this a
Story's
lot
saying
harder
but
than
I'm
it
not
should be.
big- Trevor Story's not a Red Sox. He just signed with them.
Should have been
And
easy.
so, Will, talk to me. From a Cubs fan's perspective, which this is a rivalry I didn't even know was a rivalry until the last, 2 years.
Oh, big rivalry.
Really?
serious?
I would.
Second biggest rivalry in baseball.
Well, I was gonna say third,
Yeah.
and it's still
Who-
huge.
Listen, I'm
Dodgers
serious.
Giants.
I will.
I forgot about that one. That one's
Since
big.
2009,
Dodgers Giants goes farther
probably,
back.
I have not kept up with baseball.
Goes back
as
to New
much.
York.
I'm going to be honest. I hate the Pirates more than the Cardinals
Do you really?
by a considerable margin.
Why?
The Clint Hurdle BS.
Okay. Yeah.
That he threw at us all the time. It
Yeah.
I got tired of it. Also, a lot of people in my family like the Cardinals because I'm kind of from 2 hours away from there.
Yeah.
I also have a Jim Edmonds jersey, so I can't be that.
Well, it's because your name, though.
Weird.
It's your cousin.
I like
Jim Edmonds was your aunt.
It's true.
First transgender ever player.
I mean, I think it just makes sense for you to be a Cardinals fan because, Emily's from St. Louis.
They're closer.
Mrs. Japp is from St. Louis.
They're closer. So
She say
you could go to
Who's
games
Jeff?
more often.
It's just y'all don't understand how hard it is to just be earlier. I was just taking a dump. We'd had tacos. I was just sitting on the toilet,
Yeah.
and then just in the
Classic.
back of my head, I hear the piano start up
Of Tessie, yeah.
of Tessie, and I just think man,
I think if everywhere in Boston, every restaurant and every store you went in,
nobody's
played
playing
Tessie
it.
24/7, you would have to be a Red Sox fan.
That's fair. That's fair. And I mean, is Chris Sale even on the team anymore?
No, he's hurt again. I almost had broken.
Yeah, he's kind of broke.
He-
Why
he's
do all
broken.
good pitchers get broke?
Well, they're not. They don't.
Did Pedro ever get
DeGrom,
broke?
No,
Sale.
Pedro never got broken. CC Sabathia.
Oh, he was
Never
a
got
tank.
broken.
I didn't know his son was as good as his son is.
I didn't know he is. Is
He's
he?
first baseman going to Georgia Tech.
Is he?
Yeah, stud.
Nice.
6'4", 240.
Kerry Wood, Mark Pryor, they never got broke.
Well, that wasn't exactly their fault.
I don't know. I think this is just going to be a
You're gonna go back and forth.
ongoing thing for a while.
Fluid. It'll be fluid. Fluid fandom.
And it can't be fluid. I'm not that kind of person. I am I'll pick a side and stay on the side.
Well, then you were a Red Sox fan, and so you
No,
should just be a Red
I
Sox
don't
fan.
like that. Look, your
No,
son
no,
was
no,
born
no,
in
no,
St.
no.
Louis.
I was never fully decided. You know what I mean?
I think you should be a
guess
Cardinals
you're-
fan.
They won in 2018, and that was fun. But I was more on the just Boston sports taking over everybody that year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you'd also have to be a Bruins fan, and they suck.
And you'd have to be a
I don't
Celtics
really
fan.
know hockey. It's fine. I mean, it sounds like the committee has decided it's the Cardinals.
Yeah. The Cards.
I mean, you're going to change your mind again.
I
So
don't think. Well, no. Here's why I don't.
What did
think
the
I
White
am.
Sox last
I've
year at
been,
one point?
really,
Yes.
just
Yeah, that's
been
true.
I've been in a battle the last couple days.
When did the White Sox fall out of contention?
Do what?
When did the White Sox fall out of contention?
Ever since Will told me that their stadium actually smells.
Yeah, it actually does smell.
They Southside or
Yeah, they're Southside. They're
Yeah, that's
Southside.
And when he said
You can
that,
take bottles of water
also,
in, though.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know as many players on their team.
It's not opened.
It's almost like it feels like being a White Sox fan is the equivalent of being a Mets fan or being
Or a
fan
Clippers
of,
fan.
the
Clippers is
Angels
better.
or
Yeah, that's
the
Yeah,
Clippers.
but-
It's just like,
but the White
well,
Sox have
you're
won.
in Chicago, but
yeah,
The White
you're
Sox
still
won
the
3.
you're still the second fiddle in the
Oh,
city.
no.
No, it was with
Burley was
Burley.
the Marlins.
Yeah.
It was after that. It was before.
So
It was the year after the
was
Red
05.
Sox.
It was
Yeah,
05.
04.
It was the year
It was
of
05.
Yeah, they beat
Okay.
the Astros.
You're still second fiddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're second fiddle in Chicago.
and and
Fiddle
they're
me
not a
Elmo.
bad team. I mean, they've got good players like Luis Roberts, awesome.
Eloy.
Tim Anderson.
Dude, Eloy
Yeah,
Harrison.
I mean, yeah, they got
so like
some
6 to 8 weeks.
Tim Anderson.
I thought it was 10 days.
State of Alabama. Apparently,
They probably put him on 10 day. I saw it.
They put him on the 10 day, but they haven't because they haven't. You can shift him from 10 day to 6 day without any. Whereas I don't think you can go from 60.
No, I don't think you can. And like, I would just put if they're going to come back, put everybody on the 10 day because like, if they get
60 day opens up a 40-man roster spot.
oh
Yeah.
didn't know that.
10 day does not. 10 day opens up a 28-man roster spot, but not a 40-man roster spot. 60 day opens up a 40-man roster spot.
Gotcha. Didn't know that.
That's what because I always thought like, wow, why wouldn't you just always do 10 day?
Yeah.
And then I realized that, or I found out as I got older.
Yeah.
The 40-man roster thing.
Do we want to like recap some stuff before we
Yeah,
start?
I've got, the good news is
mock draft?
it's a pretty short
Because that's going to take
list
a minute.
this week.
Oh, that's going to be the thing.
So I've got
Is it
three
just the
things.
first round?
Yeah, just
No.
Three things from
No way we're
Wednesday.
getting 224 picks.
One's from the
So-
NFL. Debo officially asked for a trade.
yeah.
So I don't know how much we should talk about this because I saw today John Lynch said that he can't imagine a situation where they would trade Debo.
Yeah, I don't think he's true.
It's a
I mean, I
fluid
think-
situation.
I think
Yeah.
you should like
You should listen.
You should definitely like
You should listen to
try
everybody.
to fix whatever the problem is.
No,
Yeah, I don't
somebody
even know
offers
what
you
the
two
problem is.
firsts, You take it.
What is the problem? Like, does he just want more money?
Well, I've seen that he doesn't.
He wants to be closer to home.
Well, I've
Where's
seen
home?
South Carolina.
Tell his parents to move there.
just pay him a lot of money and then he can just move him out there.
Yeah, buy him a plane so he can go back and forth. Also, where would he play? That's other than Charlotte.
Atlanta.
Atlanta's
That's
somewhere
true. I didn't think of that.
Atlanta's
I
some part
saw
of South Carolina
something-
is closer to Atlanta than it is.
Yeah, I saw something saying that it was. I don't know if this was accurate or not, or like who it was from, but saying that he like just wanted to be a receiver and not.
Yeah, I did
be
see
Oh, he
running
didn't want to do all the
back.
extra stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw
I
that
don't know. I
too.
think that's what makes him so valuable.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that's interesting. And then the other two things from Wednesday, Oscar Tshiebwe is coming back.
Yeah,
It's big news. And Jay Wright is
yeah.
hired at Villanova. Didn't do the whole retirement tour thing.
Did it the right way.
Like only one coach has ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know he was 60.
I didn't either. He looks a whole lot younger than
Yeah.
60.
I thought he was like low 50s.
So two
Like
championships,
50, 51, 52.
two national championships.
Behind Jay Wright's retirement.
You what?
I still have a theory behind Jay Wright's retirement.
Let me hear it then.
I think Coach K has a lot of dirt on him and just straight blackmailed him and said, if you don't retire now, I'll let the whole world know. That way, no matter how good you do, you'll never be better than me. I think that's in my head. I know it's probably not anywhere close to true, but for some reason, because the way it just happened so suddenly, I was like, Coach K blackmailed this guy.
Well, it didn't really happen suddenly. It happened at a normal pace for a college basketball coach.
I don't know, man. He had just got them to being like, okay, I can almost count on Villanova every time making a deep run.
Now they already hired. They got the Fordham coach, right?
Yeah. I think
'Cause I know a
he had
Kentucky
been an
ass-
assistant at
Yeah.
Villanova.
I know a Kentucky assistant is interviewing for the Fordham job.
Okay.
So is
G-Way was huge, though.
the
I don't know.
Bryant coach.
I don't know if that helps or hurts them, but I mean, for Kentucky, it's awesome.
I don't think it.
How could it hurt
I
him?
think for
If
college
he gets hurt.
basketball, it's awesome.
Oh,
hurt
like
him.
hurt him,
not them.
I thought
Yeah.
he said hurt like
Yeah. No.
him, like hurt them.
No, that definitely helps having the consensus national player of the year back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
Got to figure out the guard play. This actually goes into our first topic for Thursday, which was Shaden Sharp announcing for the draft after he
Didn't play.
said not only that, but he said publicly multiple times, "I'm not going to the NBA. I guarantee I'll be back in Kentucky next year."
Well, that's
He could have
what
been filling
basketball
classes.
players do. He's practicing
Not
for when
like
he's
yeah, no, he's practicing for the NBA.
for when he's on a team and he's like, "I'm never gonna leave," and then the next season.
Oh, I
he
saw a
leaves.
clip
Yeah.
today.
Like
it was
Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving like on a stage, and this like
Like the
little.
Celtics.
No. This was when he was
Or it
in
was
Cleveland,
Cleveland,
and it was
okay.
like this little kid, and they're like, Kyrie, will you promise to never leave us like LeBron did? And he's like, I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm never going to leave.
Like, dude, what?
So he did that there.
Then he did it in Boston,
Then he did it in Boston.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, Shane Sharp, weird guy. And then, of course,
He'll be a top 10 pick.
Yeah, and then, of course, the moron Kentucky fans are like, oh, fire Calipari, this is his fault. It's like, what are you talking about? This kid just lied to everyone. Like, what?
Yeah.
Who was supposed to do anything about that? Oh, no, don't sign the number one player in the country because he might be lying.
What, Sherm?
I want to say something about the loyalty of basketball players. So John Alex is he's been a free agent for baseball for a while, in terms of fandom. I've been a free agent of a basketball team since Dwight Howard was on the Magic. Like, I don't know who I want to root for because major players move around so often. Like,
I think you should just find a small market team
The Grizzlies.
and be a fan of them.
Well, see, I like big man play, so it would probably be
Miami.
Well, like, what do you mean by big? Like, do you mean like a center or like Giannis is a big?
I got it.
I would say like Giannis and Joel Embiid are my two favorites.
Sure, I got it. You and I, we'll both do it. We'll become like the biggest Oklahoma City Thunder fans on this podcast when they draft Chet.
Dude.
Oklahoma Chetty Thunder. Oklahoma Chetty Thunder.
It's time to get Chetty.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Why not?
No.
Chet.
No.
I'm trying to think more.
First off, because his name was Chet.
Don't call him Chet. You
Such a lame name.
Yeah.
Here's what I remember. The Hardy Boys. Those books.
Yeah.
They had a friend named Chet, correct? He had a gelato.
I
Dude,
don't
he
remember
looks like
if
a Hardy boy.
I never read
Well,
them.
he looks like a pencil.
True.
I don't think the Hardy Boys were 7 foot tall.
Dude, they might have been, though.
They're solid mysteries at 7 foot.
Hey, I'll tell you this. I bet them dudes pulled. You know?
I bet they did too.
Let me ask John Alex a matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, after this, we need to
John
get
Alex,
started on the.
Chet
Well, we got
matches up on like just the hard top in a city, and he's just going, hooping. Your boy, oh man, what was his name? He's your favorite offensive center.
Al Jefferson, bro.
Al Jefferson backs him up in the post 30 times in a row. How many times is Al's?
Al Jefferson outweighs him by like 115 pounds.
I don't know about 150.
I would say more than that.
I mean, how much does Chet weigh?
Probably 190,
Okay.
195.
Al Jefferson weighed like 280, so not 150.
He took the recycling out yesterday.
I don't know if he weighed 280.
He did, bro.
Maybe at the end of his career.
Big.
He was probably
Here,
250, 260 in his prime.
No, dude,
I just
you
want-
don't understand how big his lower body was.
Wieners?
I guess.
No, women.
I just want to
All right,
know,
is
out
it
of
time for
30
the mock draft?
Oh,
Al and puts up how many he's making.
What do you
probably all 30.
What?
You want one?
No, I was saying, what you said? Did you say we had something else to?
Miguel Cabrera hits 3,000 hits,
Oh,
but I
there's some news about today that the
combined
Packers
that
are
with the
trying to
Yankees
get Garrett
walking him.
What, John Alex?
There's some news that broke today that the Packers and Raiders are in talks around Darren Waller.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I saw that, but I didn't know if it was true because I didn't see who said it. I just saw like a weird graphic about it.
That would be good for. That would be good for the Packers.
Yeah, it would be.
That would be.
You get
Yeah, it
hit
would be.
up on.
Anything else? Miguel Cabrera.
He got number 3,000.
Yeah.
Big deal.
That is huge.
So he's, I think he has,
33rd person to do it?
yeah, and then he's got 3,000. I think he has the second highest career batting average of the guys with 3,000 hits, 500 home runs.
Who's higher?
I think Hank Aaron. I think. I'm not sure.
I mean, we get to say that
That's
we
right.
lived at a time
Maybe
where we got to
Pujols,
watch
actually.
Albert Pujols and Miguel Cabrera be like two greatest batters we've ever watched.
You know what's so great about them is you can't shift on either one of them at all.
No,
That's true.
they live it anywhere.
Anything
They're
else?
good.
Yankees fans threw a bunch of beers on the field at players.
That was awful.
I didn't see that.
Dude, it was a whole thing. So Saturday, I'll be quick. So Saturday, bottom of the ninth, IKF hits a double to tie the game up. Score a run, tie the game up. And the Cleveland left fielder ran into the wall, fell down. They come out to check on him. And while they're checking on him, Yankees fans in left field are like yelling back and forth at the other two outfielders who are over there with the hurt guy. And they like climb up the fence and are in people's faces yelling at them. The next batter is Glaber. He hits a walk-off single to right center. And as those two outfielders converge on it, game's over, someone throws a beer at him. And then as soon as one flies, other people start throwing them.
Yeah.
It was just a whole thing, and like everyone like ran out there to the like both teams like ran all the way out there and like were yelling at the fans to stop throwing stuff. It was just the dumbest thing ever. Like, dude, that was like an awesome walk-off hit for a guy who has struggled so far this season, and it is completely ruined by a bunch of morons throwing beer cans on the field.
Yeah.
Can't be a bigger loser than that.
That's true.
Oakley and Mason are just making out right now. Hard
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go get my Chick-fil-A.
They're using the same spitter.
I don't know.
Wow.
Okay.
I completely forgot that I had this stuff too, and I had just started away.
So how are we going to decide the order of the mock draft? Like who's picking?
I'll go first.
Okay, but like what about
Who just said they're going first?
what about the next? You know.
Let's just go by age.
Okay.
Last.
Let's go by height.
Sherm goes first.
That's Sherm, John Alex, Oakley,
Yeah, because I haven't really been.
me or Will. I don't know who was born first. I don't know my
Rowan picks
my
last.
time.
Rowan.
And then Mason last. Okay, so yeah, sure.
Here's the thing. I'm not prepared for this in any way, shape, or form.
Well,
So
if
I'm
you
just
need-
going to pull up a mock
Yeah,
draft.
just pull up or like team needs or yeah.
Are y'all
Okay.
waiting on?
Yeah, Sherm,
We've
you're
been
first.
sitting here waiting on you for like 20 minutes, dog.
Sorry, dude. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, the Jags need a lot everywhere, but they've got some. I mean, their offensive line was really bad here because they were hurt. So I wouldn't. You could go Neil if you wanted to. But I just think it would be sick if you had another edge rusher on the other side to help Josh Allen out. So I would go Hutchinson.
Hutchinson?
Okay. Hutchinson.
Because you can tell now that having pass rush is such a big deal in the NFL. So and he's good. I don't care what Wags. He's a good defensive.
So the funny thing about that analysis, he has short arms. He's fucking 6'7".
Who is?
Hutchinson.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
is he?
Hutchinson is like 6'6", is he not?
I don't know enough about it.
I mean, I know he's tall.
He's 6'6".
Yeah.
Okay,
260.
So short arms for a 6'6" guy
Are still very
is
long.
like normal or long arms for like a 6'3" pass rusher.
Yeah.
So that analysis is stupid. And then the analysis, he only has one move. If you listen to all the great pass rushers, every single one of them says you have to have one go-to move, and then your other moves build off of that throughout your career.
Yeah.
No pass rusher comes into the league with 8 different moves. You think DeMarcus Ware had the fake spin move when he came out of college? Hell no.
Probably
Like-
not.
There is like, and it's like this with anybody. Like, Wags has decided that he likes what's his name from Alabama, who's a freak and really, really good at football too,
Anderson.
and
Yeah.
just doesn't like Aiden Hutchinson because he played at Michigan. Like that, you can't let that get in the way. of
Yeah,
your
frick the
analysis
big white
of a
guys
player.
from Michigan.
If Hutchinson comes in and gets 8 sacks a year that's his average for his career, that's a great
For 10 years,
yeah. Like
That's like
a
80 sacks.
That's
good-
outstanding. That's a good point, yeah.
being really good in run defense.
Well, I personally do hope that he doesn't go to the Jags. I want him in Detroit
Yeah, that would be cool.
with Campbell. That
Yeah.
would be electric.
So for your second pick, are you taking Aiden Hutchinson?
That's a good point.
Yes, I would take if Sherm doesn't take Aiden Hudson,
No, he already did.
He did.
okay, then I'm going to take Neal. I'm going to build the O-line.
Okay.
Evan Neal.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm next.
Or getting hard.
You already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Houston.
No, you're.
Yeah.
So we can talk it out a little bit, but I'm making the pick.
Okay, then make the pick.
It says every position. Needs every position.
Needs everything.
So best available.
Essentially.
So, actually, this will be a good talking point for this. Why has Trayvon Walker shot up the draft board so much?
It's literally because, what's his name? Ball. Is that his name?
Balky.
Jacksonville loves him.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to go Tibuto Houston.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I'm just not big on Thibodeau. I have no idea why.
Well, is it probably because you can't spell his name?
It's not that. It's just, like, it's weird. Just like I watched him play at Oregon, and he doesn't look like he's 6'5", 258. Like he just looks like Jamal Adams out there in college. Like that's what he reminded me of, is Jamal Adams, because he can play safety and get in the box. And so, I mean, you look at what Jamal Adams in the NFL is worth now. He's not really worth anything. But I mean, if he's playing edge and he stays big, I mean, I'm sure he could play outside linebacker somewhere. But I feel like he would be good in like a 3-4 system. Like but I have no idea.
Well, I don't know what Lovie Smith is running down there in Houston.
He's always been a 4-3 guy.
Well,
he might.
I'm sticking with my pick. You're not going to tell me I can't make that pick.
What did you do?
I just don't like Kayvon. I don't know why.
Hey, hold up, Oakley. Who are you picking for?
That was Houston.
You're picking for Houston. Okay.
Okay, so the Jets. I'm gonna go Sauce Gardner.
Sauce!
Sauce.
Okay, so I'm picking for the Saints, and I'm
No,
Giants.
Giants.
Oh,
Fifth.
Damn it, Stephen Shea.
Did he mess that up?
He puts mock trade via New York Jets.
Yeah, don't do trades in
No
your mock
trades.
draft. I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me.
Okay, or
You
Giants.
cannot predict trades.
Okay, so
you know, it's funny. So I was going to trade the pick.
Oh, you were going to trade?
We're not.
so the Giants at 5, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to take Ike Ekwonu.
Okay.
Yep, he's arguably the best tackle on the board. Whoa. And then the Panthers have the 6th pick, and they need a left tackle, and that is going to be Charles Cross from Mississippi State.
Okay.
So the guy...
Okay, so are we doing snake draft or what?
I don't know.
No,
we'll
just
decide
go
that after I
back.
tell this
Okay.
nice little tidbit about
We're
people
just gonna
named
do
Cross.
like
Okay.
set order.
Sherm, get ready.
The guy that owned my parents' house before my parents bought it, his name was James Cross, and he died...
Is his son named Crisscross?
no, that'd be cool, though. He died, like, deep-sea diving in Australia. So that's cool.
Oh.
We still get his mail.
I don't know if that's cool.
That was like 25 years ago.
Wow. It's pretty
Tax
wild.
fraud.
Who?
Tax fraud.
Whom? But who is frauding?
He is.
No, he's dead.
Why does he still have mail 25 years later?
Because the U.S. Postal Service sucks?
Yeah,
I don't know.
what's he been signing up for recently? Within the last 25 years, that would still send him mail.
No, it's like old mail. Like, I don't know, but old mail. Like magazine subscriptions.
Yeah, so you don't think the payment has been, like, declined by
Probably. I don't know why we still get his mail, but it's not often. It'll be like once a year.
Huh.
And it'll be like to James R. Cross or resident. I was going to say, sorry, I just doxed him, but also he's dead, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, that's different
What?
because they just don't know that someone else owns the house.
Yeah, exactly. It's like dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Sherm, you're back up.
7th pick.
So this is
The Giants are on the board.
Giants again.
Giants again. Okay. They still.
You took
like,
Aquanu for them. Right?
The Giants, I feel like they need a lot. Like I know they need. I think they need receivers, but they also need some defensive linemen.
Yeah.
They need a quarterback too.
They need a lot of things. A lot of people are saying that Trayvon Walker is better, but I'm a Davis guy, man. I just feel like Jordan Davis is really good. That's who I would take right there.
You're gonna take Jordan Davis?
An interior defensive
Yeah,
lineman?
I know he's lower on a lot of people's boards, but Jordan Davis is good.
All right, Jordan Davis to the Giants.
And like they got to be able to stop the run. They can't do that. So
All right, John Alex.
So at 8, Falcons are kind of in an interesting position. They just lost Calvin Ridley. You've got Kyle Pitts at least.
You've got
Russell Gage.
Russell
Yeah,
Gage.
you got
and
Cordarrelle. I mean, they have they've got a lot of things that they need. So if we were doing trades and I was Falcons, I would probably trade back and get a couple picks. But right now, we'll help out Mariota and go Garrett Wilson.
Nice. Do you think? Well, no, because I was gonna say, do you think Philadelphia or New Orleans would trade 2 of their first rounds to move up to 8? But that doesn't. Probably not. Would be my guess.
Wait, who was it?
Garrett Wilson.
Philly traded one of their first rounds to have 2 next year to move up.
I've also got a question. Do you guys think that Baker's going to? This is where Baker's going to get moved. Is in the draft. That he's going to get traded for picks.
Dude, I really have no clue.
Yeah, I mean, I think he would. I think he could get traded during the draft.
I don't think he'd go to the Falcons, but that just made me think because they would trade him there, but they've got the 8th pick, and I know that Cleveland I don't think has any picks in the first round at all.
Nope, they traded it.
So there's no way for him to even move up to make that trade.
I don't think he would get a first round. He would be traded for a first round pick, though. Like, I don't think anyone would trade a first round pick for Baker Mayfield.
Well, not just it would.
No, I know that.
With top ones, and by the way, you get Baker back to.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know.
Seahawks.
It's my turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I mean, probably Trayvon Walker. Stingley or Walker? I'm going to go... I am going to go Trayvon Walker.
Okay.
We're going Trayvon Walker to Seattle. He's good at football.
Well, so I had the Jets last time, and I took Sauce, right?
Yeah. You have the Jets again?
Yes.
That's crazy. That's
Are
crazy!
you their GM?
Yeah, that's a good point. Are you? Because you should be
I
fired.
mean, pretty much. I just got him a really good corner.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
They're going to have the Packers twice, too.
That's kinda funny.
I'm going to say they go... I'm going to go Drake London.
Boo! London!
You sound like you're from London.
You sound like you're from London!
So Will was up with the Commandeers.
Will!
I'm gonna calm.
First draft pick by the commies ever.
I'm gonna go with Kyle Hamilton because it sounds like a race car driver.
It does, yeah.
He's also really good.
It's a combination of
He's
Kyle Busch
a
and Denny
stud.
Hamilton.
He's gonna channel his inner.
Like them getting him at
what's
11
his face?
is...
He's going to fall because he ran a slower 40 than people thought, but he's really good.
Who's that guy that PFT loves that died?
I don't
The
know.
safety
Oh,
played at Miami.
that dead guy.
I can't freaking think of his name.
Wait, who?
It's safety.
The safety.
Oh,
yeah, Sean Taylor.
yeah.
Sean Taylor.
He's gonna channel his inner Sean Taylor and kill Jackson Mahomes for dancing on his forefather's grave.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Memorial.
Mason is up with the Vikings.
And
I need to go pee.
the Vikings would love to have Kyle Hamilton fall to them, but in this situation he don't. So I'm going to go. They need help in the secondary as a whole. Derek Stingley Jr.
Stays in the purple and gold.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Corrupt.
All right, Sherm, you are back up with the Houston Texans.
Houston Texans.
Now, they just drafted an edge earlier. I don't know if you remember that.
Well, who'd you pick for that? Thibodeau?
Yeah, tippy toes.
Tippy toes. What did the Texans not need? That's a good question.
Edge. They just drafted
Quarterback.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they got Davis Mills,
They
probably
don't
the
need
best
quarterback.
rookie quarterback from last year. Second best behind Mac Jones.
I don't like Davis Mills though. I think he was actually okay.
Yeah.
He's a stud. He's got that long
I mean, I
neck.
wouldn't say stud, but
What?
he's good.
He can see over the
I
line.
don't
That's
think
true.
they would make a jump at a first-round quarterback. Because I
No.
think this is probably the worst quarterback class we've seen.
I don't
in a
think
very
they
long-
will. I think they need to get stuff to help them out.
And if they've already got Thibodeau, they're not going to go with Jermaine Johnson II.
That's a good point.
I'd probably say Kenyon Green. Oh well,
Kenyon Green from Texas A&M.
that's right.
Yeah, they need help on the
Sure.
interior offensive line too.
Trying
Because
to
their
find
offensive
him.
line is also bad.
Yeah,
They're bad at everything.
I think they'll take tackle at 3. One of the two that fall.
Well,
All right.
they didn't. They took
They
tippy
didn't,
toe.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
John Alex is up for the Ravens.
Okay, so let me ask you a couple questions.
Yeah. Let me provide a couple answers.
Has what's his name? Trayvon been picked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I sent him to Seattle.
Karlaftis is the top
I was just
edge on
double
here.
checking. All right, so I'm going to definitely go
Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson to
Okay.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He's a twitchy edge. Karlaftis is more of a 4-3 in,
Yeah,
where Johnson's that 3-4 stand-up guy.
Jermaine Johnson.
All right. I've got the Eagles at 15. Have a little fun here. Let's go Jamison Williams. Jamison Williams from Alabama.
That's 3 years in a row where they took a
Yep.
receiver.
Except Jamison Williams is actually willing to be
Well,
good.
Devontae was good too.
Adams?
Devontae Smith.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he didn't.
He has
Can't really
Jalen
throw the
Hurts as
ball.
his quarterback.
They're
So.
well, okay. You know,
So,
they can hand the ball off really well.
I've seen
So.
a lot of mock drafts where Jordan Davis actually goes here at this spot. How
Well-
nasty of a line would that be?
Probably pretty good. Probably pretty sweet, but I already sent him out to Seattle.
That's true.
It's Trayvon Walker that you sent.
Good point, yeah.
For the Saints, I'm going.
Nola!
I'm going Olave.
Good pick.
Oh.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Chris Olave to the Saints.
Olave.
No Lave.
Yeah, that one.
No Lave.
Yeah.
No Lave. No
Okay,
Lave.
so for the Chargers, I'm going Trent McDuffie.
Hey! Who is that?
He's a
out of
corner,
Washington.
Washington.
Where's he going?
To the
Chargers.
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 So the Eagles have 18.
Now, they just picked a receiver.
Yeah, I think
Funny enough.
they're going to go defense here. Devontae Wyatt would be nasty to pair with Fletcher Cox. They don't have any linebackers.
That's a good point.
Not good ones. Dean, I think Dean's.
Say Trevor Penning.
I mean, who are the
I'm
Dean and
Lloyd.
Lloyd?
I think Lloyd is going to go before Dean because I don't think he should. And I think he's going to, mainly because people are worried about Dean being
Dude, but this is
5'11".
our draft.
So Devin Lloyd is going 18.
All right. Over halfway.
what?
Here
that
we
was,
go.
That was Well, we've been over halfway through.
Good point.
Sherm, you're back up.
We'll say I'm at
You're
Saints.
on the Saints. Pick 19. They just took a receiver.
That's a good point.
They need a receiver because they've got one that's doing the Ben Simmons right now.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying I just picked Olave for him.
Slant boy.
Slant boy. I think they go out on a limb. I don't want to say this, But I think this is the point where they say, "Hey, we're going to draft Malik Willis." I don't think it's a good idea, but I think they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
I would prefer them to go Trevor Penning, but they're going to do Malik Willis.
Malik Willis.
Malik Willis to the Saints.
Well, this isn't what you think they're going to do. This is what you want to do.
Yeah, mock draft.
Okay, John
Well,
Alex.
If that was the case, then I would have said
Yeah,
my
wait.
first Evan Neal.
Oh, well.
Well,
But-
okay, it's fine.
I think it'll be Aiden Hutchinson. I think he'll be sick there too.
Okay, John Alex, you're up.
For Pittsburgh,
Yep.
we're going to go with Tyler Lindenbaum.
Okay.
Try to build up that O-line. I really like
Iowa.
Linderbaum's a stud.
out there.
Move Green.
You wait. You what?
I really love the Mitch Trubisky trade.
I do too.
Move Green to from center to guard.
Yeah.
Put Linderbaum at center. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got
Steelers successful. How mad does Chicago fans get?
Dude, you've got the Pats, bro.
I've got the Patriots. I want to do that Boston College lineman up at the top.
But I don't know if he got picked.
We're doing Zion Johnson
think he
from
did.
Boston College, interior offensive lineman.
Who? Who'd you say?
Who were you saying, John? Oh, yeah, Devin Lloyd did get picked. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he's there in real life, I definitely think that's who they're
Who did you have him picking?
Zion Johnson,
Zion Johnson, guard from Boston College.
BC.
Okay, Packers. Let's see.
This is where he'll go.
The Packers. Green
Packers.
Bay. Green Bay. Packers.
Who's picking?
I'm picking for the Packers.
The Cheeseheads.
Dude,
I
they
got-
this has Burks down low.
What are you on? PFF?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bad.
Oh, I know. I was just like shocked that they had him
Down
that
low.
because I was scrolling for a while to find him. I'm gonna go Burks. I like him a lot.
Who was that to?
To the Packers.
Sick.
So Will is up for the Cardinals.
Cardinal Fang. Hey, real quick, justice for Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure everyone knows we're a pro Johnny Depp pod.
100%.
That's our guy, Captain
We
Jack.
support our
I'm going to go Sky Moore.
Yeah, you are.
You can't.
Oh!
Why?
I don't know. I just felt like saying
Oh.
That's a good point.
Okay, Sky
Well, if I
Moore.
can't do that, then I'm trading the pick
No, can't do that.
to
Sky Moore
the,
to the Cardinals.
to the Cowboys.
No. That's not allowed.
Sky Moore to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
That way they can have Rondell and Sky.
Ski.
Now they just need David.
There's one of the Moors.
So
More.
the
They want more
Cowboys.
Moors.
The Cowboys
Too many Moores.
need help
Too many Moors.
at safety. They're going to take Dax Hill from Michigan. He can also play nickel corner.
Careful. Yeah, he can though.
Sherm, you got the Billies.
The Bills. I'm trying to think what they need, man. It's
We're
hard.
just missing this
Quarterback.
That's the last thing I think they need.
Well,
Huh.
need a new stadium.
So stacked on offense. I guess they would just go a defensive pick just to have somebody.
Yeah.
I don't think they need corners. I don't think they need. I mean, they might need a safety.
This is saying interior defensive lineman.
I mean, if they wanted to go defensive line, did Devontae Wyatt already go?
Nope.
No, he's on. He's on here.
Oh, Devontae Wyatt then.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, John Alex is up for the tits.
the Titans.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
The Titans, baby.
So I've got two schools of thought here.
Yeah, you do.
We're either talking about quarterback or we're talking about cornerback.
We don't need either.
I would love
Well,
if they went quarterback.
Tannehill isn't that good.
Don't.
Or both. What I would love to see is Kyrie Elam go right here.
Can you like speak louder?
I think enough people would be tweeting at the Titans and making fun of them for Ryan Tannehill being the highest paid quarterback in the NFL this year. I think they're going to take Kenny Pickett.
Oh!
I like it.
Penny kick it.
Let me put it this way. It's not that I think they're going to take him. I just want it to happen.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm down.
I would hop on Twitter as soon as possible.
For a couple
Is that
one,
I'd be
to
so pissed.
watch a couple people get really hyped up about it.
Oh, I'd be so pissed.
To watch Darcy get so bad about it.
I think Darcy would
If
be
the
happy.
board, if the board fell like this and Trevor Penning is there and we took Kenny Pickett, I would be so mad.
It'd be so funny though.
Okay, so Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett.
Where the frick is he?
He played at Pitt.
I know. I can't find him on the thing.
Just look for the guy that
I'm
played
thinking
at Pitt.
secondary. What do you think?
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. Scroll down a little bit because they don't need to pick best available.
Wait,
Safety
did
from
Marpet
Georgia.
stay retired?
Take Elam now. For sure.
Do you?
No,
John Alex?
I think he's the best safety.
Ali
in class.
Marpet?
Yeah.
I think he stayed retired.
Okay.
Don't they need? I thought they just lost a corner. I felt like the Bucks just lost a corner. I might be wrong.
Like
I
if you're
don't
taking
know.
a corner, it's one of these two.
Yeah.
Probably this one.
Let's go corner. Let's go Andrew Booth from Clemson.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Andrew Booth to the Buccaneers. Okay, I got the Packers again. And I'm going to say...
Go Pack, go.
I don't know what their right tackle is like.
Big guy.
Lucas Niang.
He's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Big guy, though.
They don't need offensive line. Well, no. I was thinking of the Chiefs.
Interior.
I was thinking of the Chiefs. They signed Quisenberry that played for the Titans.
Okay. I don't know what they need then. I just got him a receiver.
You did just get them a receiver.
get him another?
Edge because Zadarius Smith.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Think about it.
Okay, then I'm just going to go Arnold Ebiketie
Oh,
from Penn State.
yeah, QBTB.
Partly, I just liked his name. That's why.
Yeah,
that's why I
Arnold.
picked him.
Hey, Arnold.
Well, I was talking about Ebiketie.
That's true. Arnold. Arnold.
Dang, that was my last pick.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
I'm gonna go with Elam at 29.
To where?
Kyer to the
Chiefs.
The Chefs.
Yeah, the Chefs.
No!
Yeah, that sucks.
You don't want that?
No, I don't want him on the Chefs.
And they have back-to-back picks, and one of them they're going to take a receiver. And Jahan Dotson fits in well with what they want to do. Deep threat. So, Jahan Dotson.
Dotson. Bengals.
Bengals are up, Sherm.
Bingies.
Bingo.
I think they need a better pass rusher. Has David Ajobo? I can't say his last name very well. Is it Ajobo?
Ajabo.
Ajabo.
Ajobo.
He tore his
He's on
Achilles.
Ajabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a torn Achilles right now, but
That's what I.
But this is like they need someone to actually be a consistent.
They don't have
pass
Anderson and Sam Hubbard.
I yell at homeless
They have
people.
Hubbard and Hendrickson.
That's what I tell homeless people they
I'm not
need.
big on Hubbard.
Okay, that's
Need a
fair.
job, ho.
Don't last too much longer, so you might as well go ahead and invest.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so Ojabo.
No job. Oh.
That's a long term thing.
Boy,
All right, John Alex, last pick. Detroit Leon.
Detroit on the clock, man. It's kind of tough. I think I'm going to go with Kyle Gordon.
Cornerback. Washington.
Kyler Gordon.
yeah, from Washington.
Okay.
Skyler Gordon.
There we go. That's our draft.
What does everybody want for their team to pick with their first pick of the draft?
Offensive line.
Wide receiver.
When's the Colts' first pick?
They don't have. No, it's insane.
I mean, they have a first one at some point.
Yeah, they have the 42nd pick.
Yeah.
I'm with Will. I think we need to try a receiver again. I wonder how many times it's going to take before we.
Pickens is on there still, like based off what we did.
What the heck is going on with
Jalen
my face ID
Tolbert.
right now?
Yeah, the guy from North
Shea?
Dakota State. He's a stud.
Let's see.
Valus Jones Jr. is on there.
Let me just filter.
Henry Jones.
No, Tolbert's from South Alabama. And
Josh
then you got
Pascal.
Mechie, Christian Watson, the guy from North Dakota State.
He's a stud.
I'd like to see him take Mechie if they could.
Wandale.
Robinson.
Valus Jones Jr. will.
Hey. What's with your boy going to Louisville?
Brandon Huntley Hatfield.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Rick Barnes said, "F the police. I'm not promising you crap."
What do the police have to do with it? The band or the
I don't know.
law enforcement?
That sounded really white when I said that.
That's a good point, yeah. Then again, Rick Barnes is really white, so he could have sounded really white when he said that.
That's true.
He wasn't a guaranteed amount of playing time, and Rick Barnes was like, "I don't do that."
Yeah, no one does that.
It's looking like the Celtics are about to officially womp the Nets.
A quick whomp.
Quick little sweep.
The last time Kyrie Irving was good, it's like a whole season's worth.
Well, not this year because of the COVID.
Yeah, I
That's a
mean,
good
but like,
point.
Refused to get the Fauci-Hatchie.
I thought he was so impressive in Cleveland, and after that, I haven't really seen that much from him.
I mean, he won them a championship.
Well, to use Charles Barkley's analogy from the other night, he was a bus rider on that team.
He got drafted there.
That's fine, but if LeBron wasn't on that team, they don't win it.
Well, sure, but if
So
Kyrie
LeBron was driving
Yeah,
the
but
bus.
if Kyrie's not on it,
That's
they don't
fine.
win it either.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Kyrie was opening the
Fourth
door
in the
for
finals,
people to
man.
get on the bus.
He was the doorman.
Yeah.
Look, as long as he wasn't at the back of the bus, that's fine.
He was like
Well,
Cuba Gooding Jr. on the side of the bus in Snow Dogs for the dentist ad. It was Kyrie, and they're like, "Yeah, I want to get on that bus because it looks cool."
I thought you were going to say Cuba
I don't
Gooding
know
Jr.
about that.
radio.
if we had to pick who's going to win the finals right now, who do you have?
Milwaukee.
Boston.
If
Yeah,
the Suns can survive until Booker's back, then I think the Suns will.
I've got Boston.
I think it'll be Suns, Bucks, if Booker can get back, and I think the Suns will win.
Do you think that the Bucks will be good without Chris Middleton for a while?
Oh, they don't have Middleton?
Yeah, he's got a
I'm worried
sprained
about. I mean, I would go with the
MCL or
Bucks.
something. I think Boston, I mean, they're looking really good right now. They could come out of the East.
I hope the championship is the Suns and the Heat. We can call it the global warming finals.
But the sun would ultimately, like, the sun causes heat, so
It's the
therefore
heat.
the Suns would win.
It's
Wow.
the sun's.
But what would the sun be
the
without
sun
heat?
is the ultimate heat.
That's true.
The sun is heat.
The sun is heat.
It is heat.
The heat is sun.
But what would it be without it?
Well, the sun isn't the only thing that creates heat, though, Christian.
Who came first, the sun or the heat?
But the sun is the original
Okay,
heat.
first, Devin Booker
Well,
or
it depends on what
his
you
team?
believe in.
Whoa.
If you believe in the Big Bang, then it would be.
But I don't, so
Yeah. What do you think of that?
Well,
I'm
if you're
operating off of my
a
beliefs.
Christian, then you know that Jesus and God also brought
So
the
the
heat.
sun was first.
Here's the
That's
thing,
true.
though.
No, the Father was.
They're both going to take
Oh,
down the
but-
Arctic Circle.
But the sun was before the heat.
that's true.
If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Get out of the sun. Yeah, woman, get out of the kitchen. Remember when Burger King tweeted women belong in the kitchen? That was so funny.
Yeah.
That was a great day of Twitter.
Disavow Christian.
Why?
3-point game.
No.
Oh, you jinxed them.
I mean, I'm fine with it going to fifth game.
Hey, John Alex, remember when Charles Barkley said that women don't need to watch?
I was going to say, Sherm, I was watching the best of Inside the NBA last night, and I saw that one.
Dude, that was
I was cracking up. Women don't need to watch because there's a clock on the stove.
Oh, that's hilarious.
My buddy Logan, the one we're going to have drinks with, that's his favorite joke of all time.
Really? I love that.
So say that to him, and he'll be like,
Good stuff.
Classic.
You going, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
what?
I said yeah.
Yeah, you freaking can't.
Yeah, I
That's
know. I wish I
classic.
could.
How many days do you have class this summer?
I have no idea. I don't even know the schedule yet. That's why I can't commit to
Yeah.
doing something like that.
I guess we can do fully torqued.
Dude, this is they just got to steal.
All right, I'll start it. I've got two things. One, the NFL draft. I absolutely love the NFL draft.
Yeah.
Outside of the games, it's my favorite part of the season. Like, I love watching football, but
Yeah.
seeing where people go and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow is my last class until June. So,
What are
There
you going
you
to do
go.
between now and June to take advantage of all your time?
study
No, don't do that.
and part-time work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but mostly study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a song
That's
called...
fun.
No, never mind.
Yeah.
Something different.
Oh, I took audit, by the way.
Did you?
I 100% bombed it, but
That's
took
all
it.
right.
I took
As
it.
long as you took it, that's the first step. Who's this
Morgan
white?
Oakley's done.
No, he took audit.
Yeah, that's true. Who's this white guy?
I think it's Dragic.
think it's
Goran
Grant
Dragic.
Oh, I forgot they had him.
Grant Williams is not white.
Oh, he looks kind of white.
Kevin Durant.
John Alex, remember back in the day when we first saw Goran Dragic on the Suns?
Yeah, dude. I was like, who the frick is Steve Nash's backup? He just dropped $80 million on the Spurs.
Yeah. Good times, man.
My fully torqued is Mason's our new roommate as soon as he moves in.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Roommate season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time's our game this week?
Is,
Let's go.
My fully
I love that for
torqued.
me.
Wait, John Alex is doing his.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, my fully torqued is thanks to Christian and Will. My gym is halfway finished.
Nice.
Well, the hardest part's finished.
Yeah, I mean now it's just basically nothing. I actually had an outstanding quad calf and ab day in there. So.
There you go. Sherm, what's your fully torqued?
I have two.
Okay.
First one is I finally finished the backsplash in the kitchen.
Yeah, you did.
I pooped.
Yeah.
There we go.
I hope it looked nice. If you guys ever want any tips, hit me up. I can
Are
help.
you going to be backsplashing tonight too?
Oh my goodness.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
My second fully torqued is I actually came up with a segment idea
Oh, okay.
for Darcy.
Let's
Okay.
hear it.
So if he's ever on the pod, or Oakley could just do it for Darcy and just be called Darcy's Dingers. And so he's got to put his top 5 home runs that he's seen so far this year.
Okay.
And he's
So
got to
it could be
give
rolling.
distinct detail about why that home run was so awesome.
Yeah. So
But he'll never be on the pot, so then I got sad.
Aaron Judge had 2 in a game the other day, so that's 2 of them.
All 5 of them are Yankees.
I've
home runs.
noticed a lot of home runs here lately. Are we juicing the balls?
No, they're not juicing the balls.
They're
anymore.
juicing their balls.
Are we juicing balls like squeezing the grapes?
That too. It could be that.
I hope not.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my fully torts.
Yeah, no, I don't have one, so go ahead. I gotta think of one.
I've also got 2 fully torts. One is the draft, and then the other one is next Friday.
That's next week's.
Oh!
I'm still fully torqued about it right now. We're gonna go see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Wow.
What's
I want to see Top Gun.
What's that movie called?
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were gonna go to the Multiverse of Madness to see Doctor Strange.
No, it's called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
That makes sense.
Richard, could you say that movie title 3 times fast?
No, I could not.
Okay. At least you're honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just not excited about the draft because, one, it was hard for me to keep up with college football this year. But two,
Did he?
I just think this is probably some of the worst classes we've seen come through in the draft.
Did he miss? Did he miss the first free throw?
No,
He did.
Cut it to
See, that's
No, he missed.
See, I love drafts like that.
Both.
I love drafts that are like.
That's where you see where your good GMs are.
I love drafts that are like overlooked. Because it was like the 2013 NBA draft. Like everybody was like, "Oh, this isn't a good draft," and then like the current best player in the NBA came from that draft, Giannis.
Okay, so listen to this though. Like, okay, Kevin Durant's carrying the Nets tonight. Complete, like
He's
he
capable of
is
doing that.
carrying
Yeah.
them. They were down 111 to 109, and he just missed 2 free throws.
Dang.
No, they were down 3, so he missed one.
Yeah, they were down 3.
Oh, okay, so he did get the first.
He missed the
I thought
second.
it was 111, 108. And he made the first. Okay.
Do you have your fully torqued now?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, we're still like a month out from Top Gun. I'm gonna go. Dude, I don't know. I don't have one, but I gotta think of one. I'll think of one right now. What am I excited for? Revenge. Fully Torches Revenge. Yankees play the Orioles again, starting tomorrow. They need to avenge that series loss.
Yeah, I bet on the Yankees in one of those games, and they lost to the Orioles. So that was a
Offense
tough
is hot, you know. They put up all those runs against the Guardians, the Cleveland.
The Cleveland,
That Cleveland.
the
Yeah.
Clevelandians,
So they're looking good.
Cleveland,
Starting to have a
yeah.
little more
Cleveland.
consistency in the
Cleveland
lineup.
Knights. Yeah.
They played 17 games and they've had 17 different lineups. That's weird. I wish they wouldn't do that, but they are doing that. But there were like
Bless you.
3 games in a row where they had Hicks batting leadoff, where they had the same 1, 2, 3, and then pretty much 1 through 5 has been the same. Just the order is different, but it's the same guys usually. And so I'm ready for that. Hopefully Joey Gallo gets hot.
I was gonna say, does he still suck?
Still sucks, but he's getting better. Had a double last game. That was nice.
There we go.
Defense still sucks for some reason. IKF is hot. That's good.
Pause.
Yeah. No, he plays well too. Garrett Cole absolutely shoved last night. Afternoon. Yeah, good
Where's
stuff.
my bet?
Should be a
I'm ready to
hot
get me
week.
shoved because he's using spider attack again.
Yeah, that's what people were accusing him of, and it's like, dude, they literally check him for that between every inning. So shut your stupid mouth.
The
Or I'll
Cubs
kill you.
just played a weekend series against the Pirates and outscored them by 15 runs and lost 2 of the 3 games.
Yeah, because they won 21-0. I was sitting with my buddy who's a Pirates fan, and it just didn't register in my mind, and I was like, oh, dude, look, Cubs just whooped the Pirates 21-0. That must suck to be like a member of the Pirates. And he's like, dude, what? I was like, oh, that's my bad. I forgot.
Good one, Oakley.
I was like, I forgot. It's my only friend that's a Pirates fan, and I just shoved that 21-0 in his face on accident.
It's okay.
So
Well,
the Nets are about to be eliminated.
Well, how do you feel as a fan when your team beats another team 21-0 in baseball?
Yeah, how do you feel?
Well, the craziest thing is they only had 1 home run in the game.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That is crazy. That's ball game. Celtics are going.
I still think it's really impressive.
It's dope.
I mean, it's their largest shutout win ever.
It's a rebuilding year.
It is.
I bet on the Brewers today because I just thought they beat the Giants and they lost. What?
Stop it if we're just going to be...
Yeah. We're kind of limping to the end.
Yeah.
I mean, I can cut it.
Talking.
I'll
No,
just
don't
cut
cut
it.
it.
Well,
It's
now I'm
funny if
talking
you-
about cutting it.
Yeah, but it's funny if you don't know.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, thank y'all for coming out this weekend.
Mason's done.
And
Well, it's a week.
You know what? I'm not good at this. Cut that. You got it.
So no, I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, we'll do
Christian,
this.
cut that.
Well, shut up.
Next week, we'll recap the NFL draft, go through pick by pick, all 7 rounds.
Yes.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will.
We're going to give draft grades on every single pick before seeing any of these players
We
play
can
in the NFL.
compare our first round to how it went.
Good.
I mean, I know there'll be trades and stuff, but
We'll do, total. Of the 32 players that we had go,
how many
how many
got
we had
right?
top 10, how many did we get, just numbers. Doesn't matter where they go.
Yeah.
Just players and kind of the grouping of where they were picked.
Okay. Yeah, and then we'll just recap everything that happened the past week. So
Yeah.
okay, well we'll do it again next week. So
Yeah, we will.
See ya.